Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aizam binti Muhammad Anafia. This is my research proposal about the factor of complexity selections of career service in Malaysia. For this research proposal, first we're gonna look at the background of the study. Over the year, logistics has been supporting transportation for production and operation of warehouse. The courier service has developed dynamically worldwide. Customer is more preferred over service quality. This courier service has become very important activity not only for manufacturing, warehouse and trading, but it's also for individuals. The increasing consumption of online shopping became a big impact behind the development of courier service. To select courier service, customer will choose based on service quality that has been provided by logistic provider. So in this study, I measure the measure of the service quality that I will be used is serve-qual theory. Is an instrument developed by Parasuraman. So this study is help career company in Malaysia to recognize the factor that play the suitable role in making customer select the best courier service based on service quality. It is important for courier service industry to think and consider what customer need on behave customer satisfactions over service quality to lead the customer on selecting courier service in future. The second part is about problem statements. First, the first problem is about speed and dependability as a parameter to customer over selecting the best courier service for them. Mostly, customer will more attract if the courier service or logistic provider concerned about speed of delivery product and dependability in managing goods in a prudent manner. The second problem is about the lack of delivery service for some goods need to have a special handling if customer are emphasized about receiving goods in good conditions. So the third problem is about the way management or courier service process customer order and guarantee that the parcel will deliver on right time. Customer order refer to the process of the received goods from seller to the buyer, and customer can easily track their parcel without having a delay update about the parcel. For this part, we're gonna look at the research question and research objective. For the first, from the problem statement that I have been said earlier, these are some issues that need to consider. The first research question is about does the service performance can affect customers' satisfactions over selecting courier service. The second one is there are significance between crisis management over selecting courier service. The third one is about does service guarantee will give an impact towards customer selections. Okay, in other hand, we're gonna look at the service objective. Based on the research question that I have been said, these are objectives that need to achieve with this study. Number one is to determine the service performance can affect customer satisfactions over selecting courier service. The second one is to study the relationship between crisis management and selecting courier service. And the third one is about to identify the way to attract customers such as service guarantee can give an impact over selections courier service. For the scope of the study. The purpose of the study is to determine the factor of complexity selection of courier service in Malaysia. The data collection will be conducted to 300 random sample, which is among Malaysians that involve the community such as students, entrepreneur, customer, and online seller who want to decide on selecting courier service. So this participant of this research will involve data from over Malaysia from different background. This study will provide the factor that affecting the selection of courier service. The study will be done through the questionnaire as a survey and reference. Because of this pandemic COVID-19, this survey will be conducted in online method by using Google. From the literature review, chapter 2, the first one is about underpinning theory. In this research, I'm gonna use the circle theory. That means that circle theory is to measure the service quality by para suraman. The circle theory consists of few elements such as reliability, responsiveness, assurance, tangibles, and empathy. However, in this paper, I decide to measure the factor of complexity selection of courier service in Malaysia by using the mentioned theory, but by using a new dimension such as smoothness of performance, and crisis management, and the third one is about service guarantee. The first independent variable of this study is about smoothness of performance. Okay, from this you can see that the great performance of or the failure of service provider depend on how the management understand customer need and satisfaction based on their service performance. Smoothness of performance will involve calling the customer back if required or giving prompt service to the customer. In the courier service, if the courier service runs smoothly without any failure, the customer satisfaction level will increase without any doubt, and customer will select the same courier service in future. Smoothness of performance depend on the employee skills and knowledge. Therefore, the studies conclude that the first hypothesis that can be done is about service performance significantly affecting customer selections. Okay, for the second independent variables about crisis management, as you can see that crisis management is defined as a series of steps and organization performed to deal with cytolytic events. Okay, a crisis describe business operation, threat to harm people, damage the reputation, and negatively impact the finance. Okay, crisis management logistics are getting more intention than can be a victim to delay delivery, providing bad condition of good and many other unpredictable events at any time. So this study we conclude that the second hypothesis can be as a follow. Crisis management does have an effect on customer selection. Okay, for the third one is about the third independent variables about service guarantee. Service quality guarantee or service guarantee is an extension of product warranty, and it can help customer reduce their perceived risk. Service guarantee has been claimed to be a key to success in terms of improving the process of service recovery, employee performance, provide data on service failure, developing measure for customer satisfaction, and setting performance standard. So, service guarantee is a major approach to improve service quality that influence the customer decision to purchase service such as courier service. So, from the previous study that state at the positive state that there have been positive relationship between service quality, and the service quality guarantee does indeed exist that can lead to the selecting courier service. So the third hypothesis that can be concluded that service guarantee does have an effect on customer selection. Okay, the last one is about dependent variable selection of courier service. With the increasing the useful need to be transport faster, choosing a perfect courier service is very important to smoothly the supply chain operation. Selection of courier service because of on time. We select the courier service because of on time, tracking, quick response, security and reputation, equipment package, and flexible service. Personal, courteous and quality by that we will state at the Chun and Hui 2016. So the quality of logistics service is the key factor of selecting courier service. It is the company's skill to deliver the right amount of the product and the right place in the right time and in the right condition, the condition of the goods. So the study concludes that the hypothesis can be there is significant relationship between service quality over selection of courier service. From this diagram, we can see that it's about theoretical framework. The first independent variables in this research is about smoothness of performance and the responsiveness serve qual theory. And the second one is about crisis management and the reliability serve qual theory. And the third one is about service guarantee and the empathy serve qual theory. And the dependent variable we can see as the down below is about selection of courier service. For the last chapter 3 about methodology, the first is about research design. The framework of the study is to carry out and provide the necessary procedure in detail to obtain information and solve research problem. And based on the research questions, objective and variable of this research, the quantitative approach was selected. So the second one is about data collection method. In this research, I'm gonna use a questionnaire because the questionnaire were distributed through online by using Google Form. It's easy to forward the Google Form to everyone to answer the questions, because we're gonna the questionnaire link we can get it through social platform such as WhatsApp, Facebook, and also Instagram. From the study population, the target population of this study is people who is using courier service in daily life for the business or buying something stuff from the online shopping such as Lazada, Alibaba, another platform. So all race, age group, educational levels, gender in Malaysians allowed to be part of population research. So we're gonna look at the sample size. The target sample is 300 of citizens that using courier service, and the use of courier service should not only treated, okay, as you can see lah. the use of courier service should not be treated as an offer of provider, but as a result of close cooperation with the customer. So we're gonna look at the sampling technique. The technique that was used is the judgmental sample, or we can call it the Poisson samples. It is a form of non-probability sample. Research to dig out the great deal of information for the data that have been collected. We're gonna use this technique. So the last one is about this research instrument development. From this part, quantitative study were used in this study. Questionnaire were conducted to obtain primary data from the study. The questionnaire was formed in English and Bahasa Malaysia because not everyone in this country is know the English language. So I have been decided to using both bahasa, and this questionnaire is divided into two sections, like section A and section B. Section A is gonna talk about the demographic of the customer, the age, the education levels, how do often they use the courier service. And for the second section B, we're gonna look at the some of the question will be based on the dependent variable and dependent variable for this study. Thank you and have a good day.